And we're live.
Hello. Welcome, everyone, to Sen News. We're coming to you live from the Sen News studios. It's a rainy night. We're here to give it to you good, give it to you hot, give it to you wet on this rainy night.
As you deserve it.
That's right. I'm Aaron Wahlberg. This is my co-host.
Tim Rager.
Tim Rager. We're funny friends, and we're here to give you the news.
Yeah. So let's get into it.
You got any news, Tim?
I went to a christening this morning.
Ooh, baby, you're baptized into Christ.
Yeah, that's good.
Who was christened?
My nephew. Mm-hmm. My nephew Matthew.
And you're his godfather?
No.
Of course not.
No, thank God. At first I was like, what the hell? But I was a half hour late for church.
Yeah, you were probably the best choice to not be the godfather.
Yeah.
Also, I think part of your job as a godparent is to help in, bringing them up in Christ.
Oh, I know. I'm another kid's godfather.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
Oh, I can tell you take that job very seriously since I never knew that before.
Yeah, I'm killing it.
Yeah, you're good. You're good at the... Now, do you have godparents?
Yeah.
Were they any good?
Oh, they were in Boston.
Oh, yeah. See, I don't get the whole thing. My godmother was my aunt, and she was actually kind of great, and I'm still close with her. But my godfather's like my mom's brother. I never even see him. I'm just like, what?
Yeah.
Okay, that's exciting news.
Yeah, who needs them?
That's what I say. That's your exciting news, a christening.
I guess. Yeah.
It's good news.
It is good news.
That is good news. That's exciting. You get to see family.
That is the good news.
Did you eat? Have you heard the news? Did you eat some good grub?
Yeah, a couple of rasugulas. We had a fight over them.
That sweet meat. Correction.
Not a meat.
It's not a meat, guys. We know it now. We were corrected by a fan. Thank you very much for letting us know. The article reported it wrong.
Yeah. I lied to him, and I said that we've had some since then.
I saw that.
That kind of feels like the thing you do.
Lie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
When you're caught doing something?
We weren't caught. We were reporting on a story. His argument is with the people that wrote the story calling it a sweet meat.
Yeah.
He's like, do your research. I'm like, we did. We read the article.
What more could you expect?
Golly. These are hard. We're bogged down with news here.
Yeah.
It's like just bogged down with it.
That's one thing about the news. It never stops.
It never stops. Keeps on going.
Ever since we got into a 24-hour news cycle, I'll tell you.
All right. So, Rasugala, shout out. We got big fancy things happening in the studios now.
2-camera system right now.
Those cameras. What's up?
We're recording audio.
I walked in and Tim was very excited about the new setup, and I understand why. I'm pretty stoked myself. Yeah. Things are looking good here.
Yeah. Next, I want to... Actually, what I wanted to do, I wanted to get that camera onto the screen.
Oh, that'd be cool.
So that I could cut to the article.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Yeah. But the light is attached to that.
Okay. So, yes. That's something to work on. Yeah. Next time. All right, what's our news? Let's get into it. I ain't got no news to report.
You don't got no news?
I ain't got no news to report.
Very professional.
No, I don't have anything to report currently. Life is the same. Kids are excited for Santa. Oh, I got some exciting news. Peppermint the elf showed up at our house. Yay! She usually comes the day after Thanksgiving, like Thanksgiving night. She usually shows up, but this year, I don't know. She must have been knocking back the eggnog, ate too much for Thanksgiving. She came a day after that, but
we gotta have Peppermint come and give us our traffic report.
Yeah, Peppermint. She's great. It's nice to have a weapon against my children now. Yeah. So that's good news. That's good news. Yeah, eyes in the sky. When I had kids, I said to myself, I'm not even going to do Santa with them because we're lying to our children. Like, what are we creating really? We're telling them there's a big bunny. We're telling them there's this big man who comes and gives them gifts. And we're lying to our children. I'm not going to do that. But then the minute they hit like 2 years old and became little assholes, I was like, fuck that shit.
Yeah.
I was like, this is a weapon.
Yeah. That's
I
all
can
Santa
use
has
this.
ever
Yeah.
been.
Oh, yeah.
That, and you would have raised those 2 kids who like show up in kindergarten like, Santa's not real.
I know. I had the 2 little assholes. I wouldn't have told him he wasn't real. Oh, that'd be worse. I'm like, it's not that he's not real. It's just that he doesn't come to our house. Yeah, I'm not sure how I would have explained that one.
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't matter because I decided to be a normsy and let my kids enjoy Santa because why the fuck not?
Yeah.
Let's start talking about some news. Is this the first article we're going to do?
I think maybe we'll start from the start.
Is this the start?
God worked for 6 days and then he rested. Found that out today.
Wow. Did anything happen after that?
A lot.
Wow. Okay. Cool. I can't wait to get into it on Fund Noos.
God created man, and man was like, "Yo, there's nothing to fuck here," and he's like, "I'll give you a woman. Give me a rib," and then
give me a rib.
That's the one thing I don't get.
How does he know what fucking is, man?
So
he was just like, "Oh, my dick, it needs to go in something."
Yeah.
And it should be another person. But don't make them look like me. Give them a hole where their pee-pee is. And boobs.
Yeah. See, I think God made man, like he just kind of like threw him in the garden.
Yeah.
And he was working on a woman on the side the whole time.
Just like a man. Yeah. Always a woman on the side. Yeah. That might be true. I mean, I think he spent more time focusing on us.
Yeah.
Because we're more beautiful.
Yeah.
That's it. I'm not a man hater.
Yeah, so great article by Jebediah.
It's good news. All right, who sent us this one?
This one sent in by my sister, the mother of the new
baby that
Christ.
will go to heaven. Thank God, because you're not their godfather.
Yeah.
Sweet. She is a consistent fan. I love her.
Hey, just realized what you said.
Don't worry about it. If you were their godfather, they'd still go to heaven. It's not their fault.
Yeah, true. All right.
So. No, I'm just kidding. This isn't going well.
It's going all right.
We've done better.
Yeah, but I'm not going to cut it.
No, obviously not. We've scratched my back, though, really quick. I'm not kidding. Yeah. That's perfect. Harder. Oh, Jesus, calm down. Yeah. Okay. That's friendship, guys. That's friendship. Thank you. Okay. Still itches. I swear to God.
So this article sent in by my sister.
Sister, thank you very much, Rose.
From People Magazine, a reputable news source.
Reputable sources.
Twins stolen at birth reunite with biological mom who never forgot about us and fought to find them.
Thank you. When I read that was the only thing I saw. That was the only thing. I was like, of course she didn't. What the fuck? They were like, hey, we're your kids. And she's like,
what?
Oh my God. I totally forgot I had 2 kids. You don't forget those things.
Well, life gets busy.
Not that busy. And I'm telling you, like, I read this and I was like, what? Okay. Their adoptive mother saw a news story about the stolen children last December. And where did this happen? Why is this a thing that can happen, I should say?
So pretty much what happened is the mom had other kids.
Yeah.
And they were more important.
Stop.
No, what happened? So one of the other kids got sick. So she
was tending to that kid, and people in the hospital said, we'll keep an eye on the babies. Don't worry about it. Don't stress about the babies. And then they snatched them.
Yep. They abducted them. And
that's crazy scary.
Yeah.
The hospital, like if some nurse, if I was, God forbid, going through something like that, and some nurse was like, don't worry about it, I got eyes on your little guy, I would be like, great, thank you so much. See you later. Like, that's so scary, man.
Yeah. Well, this is even scary. There's an estimated 8,000 to 20,000 babies taken from mostly poor mothers in Chile and placed with families in North America, Europe, and beyond in an illegal adoption network.
Oh, how horrible.
Yeah. Can you imagine getting trafficked and not getting sex trafficked? Like, I'd be like, what the hell? I'm pretty.
Well, they're babies.
Pretty babies.
You're not making it better. What's the difference between a pretty baby and a regular baby there, Tim?
Well, no, I was saying if I was abducted.
Yeah, you would be like, what the fuck? Sex traffic me already.
Yeah.
Well, this is actual adoption trafficking.
Yeah.
This is pretty bad, though.
Well, but is it?
Wait. They were adopted by a couple in Massachusetts.
Yeah.
Who were told only that their mother had wanted them to have a better life. So fucked up. Because these poor people didn't know. Like, what the fuck?
So, could you imagine you're just like a poor kid in Chile, and then like 7 days later, you're in a house in Nantucket? No wonder
I'd be like, Mom, forget about us. We were never there.
No wonder it took them 36 years to find her.
Yeah.
They were too busy playing croquet.
They're too busy living the American dream. Wow, that's wow.
Yeah.
That's horrible. But I'm going to call this good news. They were reunited.
Yeah, and DNA tests confirm. Then like that's got to be like a weird Thanksgiving.
The mom's just sitting there. You got to see her too, reunited with them. I mean, it's adorable and sweet, and also look at her.
Yeah, also like,
and look at them.
She looks like she's lived a tough life of not forgetting, and they look like they couldn't care less.
No, they look like, it sounds to me like their adopted mom really led the charge in finding this woman and setting it up, which good on her.
Yeah.
She could have not done that, but she was like, no, this is important. My kids were stolen. I'd like to,
Yeah. I mean, it's a good story because there is a happy ending, but, like 36 years.
Damn.
Yeah.
It's wild.
Yeah.
But it is a happy ending, and I'm happy they're reunited. And twins are handsome.
Yeah. Yeah. And it looks like they got a little bit of
plus they're showing
change.
Babies.
Yeah, that's the ad.
Yeah, the ad in the corner of the screen is showing babies, and I can't focus on anything else because I love babies.
Little baby.
They're so cute. I want to eat their feet. All right.
All right.
I'm going to say good story, Rose.
Yeah. Thank you.
Interesting. Concerning, but,
Good news.
Good news. They were reunited, and it feels so good.
All right. Next story.
Just ignore that. Okay.
Gabby Petito's family will receive $3 million from Brian Laundrie's estate in a wrongful death suit.
Okay. Now, I did not follow this story when it was going on. I was so in the dark with it, I'm embarrassed to say. So I still don't quite know the whole deal, but he killed her, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
And wasn't it like, what exactly happened? She was seen or something?
So they were seen together out hiking, and then they went missing.
Okay.
Gabby Petito turned up dead, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
And then there was a hunt for Brian Laundrie, and I believe they found him dead as well.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. Well, say I'm using this pen to scratch my back.
Yeah, I don't have a back scratcher. I thought I did. I don't know what happened to it.
It's all right. I don't know what's going on, but I'm gonna focus, Aaron. Jesus Christ, let it go. They spent the summer in the white van documenting their travels on YouTube. At a certain point, Petito stopped responding to messages, quietly returned to his parents' home. 10 days later, they reported her missing, a body discovered, blah, 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 blah. Here's the question. Does he have, does his estate have $3 million?
Yeah, so there's no way.
Right?
Petito's family does not expect to recover $3 million, but they'll pretty much get whatever is left.
Yeah.
Laundrie was arrested.
No, was never arrested.
Oh, was never arrested. He had killed himself and left behind a confession about killing Petito. God, man, I want to see that confession.
It's probably really sad.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think this is really good news.
Well, I mean, it's good news, and like the family's gonna get what, like his
something. They're
his
gonna get
tiny home van.
They're gonna get the white van that their daughter was murdered in. Great.
Well, they can then take her remains around
the country.
Yeah,
visit all the places,
all the national parks. Put a little bit of her in each national park, like a finger here, a finger there. Maybe visit the Finger Lakes. Maybe they'll rename them Gabby Petito's Fingers.
They can't.
Lakes.
They can't. They can't. They don't separate the ashes by body part. Could you imagine if they did? Here's a bag of your father's fingers.
This is the feet. This is why it smells.
This is the privates. Just keep that little bag over there.
Yeah, we'll go with this tiny little bag. It's like a grandma ash. He's like, here's your dad's tiny dick ashes.
Jesus Christ, dude. You went too far. So far.
Oh, it's funny.
I have my dad's ashes on my what's it called? Fireplace. I'm not going searching through to see if there's anything I can find.
You know.
It's just ashes.
Yeah.
I want them to split it up into body parts. That'd be kind of cool, though.
Yeah. Well, I think it would be difficult the way an incinerator works.
Yeah, you'd have to chop up a body beforehand. Who wants to do that?
Yeah.
Nobody.
Well,
some people want
nobody.
to. Some people want to. Those people are weird. All right, so what are we going to call this? Good news, bad news?
Let's just call it news.
It's just news.
Yeah.
Indifferent news, life going on, some sort of form of justice maybe being met. I don't know.
Yeah, there is some good news. The parents say whatever money they get, they're going to give to the Gabby Petito Foundation, which it helps finding missing persons, and it helps to combat domestic violence.
Nice, yeah. Combat.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, yeah. So, okay, so there's a foundation now.
Yeah.
So hopefully there's not another situation with a Gabby Petito.
Yeah. All right.
Poor thing. All right, there's some news.
All right. This is all news.
Our news is interesting this episode.
Yeah. This one is local news.
Local news.
Local news. Jersey City.
JC, right where we are, where Send News headquarters is.
In fact, this happened at 413 New York Ave, which I don't know where that is.
Cool.
But vandals have been cutting Christmas lights on just this one house.
Yeah, why?
I don't know. Also, so like there's a picture of the house like all lit up.
Yeah.
It's a lot of lights.
Yeah, they're those people. Well, when I first read the first part, it said like they'd been starting decorating on November 1st.
Yeah, which that's too early.
That's too early. But it says vandals have been cutting the Christmas lights. What do you mean they have been?
Yeah, maybe like it's a tradition. Do I
Every
just not
year?
know about it?
There's no real article. Who sent this?
Rose.
Rose. Did you do any research, Rose? I mean, it just says the same thing under every picture.
She sends us 95% of our news.
Okay, Rose.
She's doing a great job.
We love you, Rose. I'm just teasing. And it's local news, which is interesting. There's the house. Do you recognize it?
No, I don't know. I don't.
The article gives
street
us nothing. Nothing, at least unless I'm looking in the wrong place.
Yeah, they couldn't get AI to write an article.
What?
AI is writing articles.
No.
Yeah, really good too.
Stop it.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear about that. They're gonna take over. You know that we're just letting them slowly take over.
Well, you know what? They won't cut our Christmas lights.
They might. They can do whatever they want. Once they take over, they're in control. The computers.
But yeah, so it looks like this guy's like Big J Okerson who keeps getting his lights cut.
It does. I mean, I feel bad for him. You could tell he puts a lot of work. That's got to be annoying as hell.
Yeah.
Like some kids just come by and just cut him.
Yeah, he's got the whole fence wrapped up. He's got those two big.
I mean, the house is covered. It's not like, ooh, it's super classy decorated. It's decorated. It's not horrible gaudy.
Yeah.
It's a decorated Christmas house.
Well, it's kind of ironic because like he decorated the outside of his Jersey City house, and I feel like every Jersey City house I see has Christmas lights decorating the inside. Like every single one. Yeah. Yep.
You do.
You walk down any street in Jersey City, there's like 5 houses, and the only thing on inside is Christmas
lights.
And it's like, are you like a blogger? Is it like an OnlyFans thing? Like you just like,
What's
what are
with
you
the Christmas
doing
lights?
in there? Yeah,
The Christmas lights are cool. You have them. Why do you have them?
I do. And well, I didn't put them up, but I made sure they were in the corner.
Yeah, I know that.
My OCD.
Fucking lights. All right, this is
bad news.
This is bad news. People are trying to kill Christmas.
Yeah, this is part of the war on Christmas.
This is step 1 of the war on Christmas. This is like I don't know. I was trying to think of some famous war moment. This is the Alamo.
You did it.
I did it, right?
Yeah.
What's the Alamo?
The Texas place, the place in Texas where Custer made his last stand. General Custer.
I was right then.
What did they say? They had a battle cry. Do you remember it?
No. Do you?
Yeah.
Oh, what is it?
Remember the Alamo.
Oh.
I was giving you hints.
Oh. I didn't remember it.
Yeah, I wonder if someone's going to be like one day, remember 413 New York Ave in Jersey City? It doesn't have a ring to it, really, though.
Be hard to yell as you're like on horseback charging.
Yeah.
Because we're going to go back in time, and that's what we do now.
AI is going to take over. Maybe this is AI.
It could be. Listen, are you trying to play some sort of mind games on me now? You're telling me AI's making articles. You said AI wouldn't do this, and now you're saying maybe this is AI?
Who's to know?
You're trying to scare me.
I don't know. My intelligence.
You're not going to get me.
All right.
Are you a robot, Tim?
Yeah.
I'll stab you and find out. Well, that's a clear-cut way to find out if somebody's a robot.
Not always. You ever see Westworld?
I never really got into it. The robots bleed.
So good, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know about this.
Such a good show. Well, for 2 seasons. And then after that, I was like, come on.
It's so rare a show is good for more than 2 seasons.
Really 1 season.
Really one. Yeah, one's always the best.
Yeah.
All right. Sad news, bad news, war on Christmas. I'm not for it. That's what I say.
Yeah, and if you ask me who cut the lights, I think it was the
Noos?
Yeah, they got him.
The Noos people? What are you insinuating?
Maybe there was a reason we were kicking the lenders out of the temple.
What? You lost me on that one.
Yeah.
Who is kicking the lenders out of the temple?
Jesus.
Jesus?
Yeah, our Lord. That's what I learned about today.
Oh, yeah, at the churchy
Yeah.
baptismal.
That's what the Korean priest is talking about.
Do you know one of the priests at my grandma's thing was Indian?
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
And I was just like, what? This is what is going on.
Yeah.
You had a Korean, I had an Indian. Yeah. Like India, from India, Indian.
This is the war on Christmas.
You know what, though? I almost feel like I know he chose this. Like, he chose this. There's something about that, you know?
Yeah.
Like, he converted to this. This was a calling to him. It's kind of cool, I guess.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, so let's get into other...
So, just to clear up, you said it's the Jews who are doing it.
The Jews.
The Jews.
The apple juice. The orange juice. So this is a fun one. I liked
this bit of news. Mostly because the little girl is so cute in the ad. Okay, so Balenciaga apologizes for a photo shoot that included kids holding bears in BDSM gear, and people are not having it. They are not having it, okay? So they say that they're investigating how ads featuring unsettling documents became part of a campaign involving children.
So... these pictures are too good. Pretty much, these kids...
it's adorable children, right?
Yeah.
Holding teddy bears that are dressed in like some chains and like they look like they're wearing BDSM outfits, the teddy bears, right?
Yeah.
And there's stuff around. I mean, obviously, none of the stuff around the child that is the product they're selling is for children. So that kind of has me... Why would you put children in the ad, right?
Yeah.
They don't really make stuff for kids.
No.
So that's a little creepy.
Yeah. But, I mean, if you look at the things they're selling, like, it's a lot of black. It's a lot of leather. It's a lot of, like, even the jewelry.
Yeah, the jewelry
like
has, like,
chains.
spikes and chains.
Yeah.
It's all very dominatrix-y.
Well, that, or it's kind of emo.
True. That could be an emo teddy bear.
Yeah.
True. But again, what does that have to do with little kids either?
Well, I think really what they wanted to convey here is that toys are children's slaves.
Oh, wow.
And that's not okay.
Dude, that's a deep one.
Yeah.
Did they hire you to do the cleanup after this?
Yeah. We're trying to
press mistake.
Us here at Balenciaga, I said that right?
Not really. I mean, yes, you just called it Balenciaga.
Balenciaga. Well, we got rid of Kanye West because he said things that weren't cool.
Bye, Kanye.
Yeah. So what we decided to do since we got rid of Kanye is, you get back to the message that we're trying. Clothing is about more than just wearing it. It's about conveying a message.
Yeah.
And what we wanted to say with this ad campaign is, I'm not saying that. We'll get negative views on YouTube if I say those words.
But here's the thing. It says, okay, follow. French luxury brand Balenciaga apologized for its advertising campaign that showed two young children posing with bears wearing BDSM-style harnesses and featured court documents that mentioned...
So you can call it CP.
Virtual CP. Okay. Featured court documents. What, the advertising campaign featured court documents? I don't understand it.
Maybe it wasn't... Yeah, what? Why would they have court documents in the... This whole thing is so weird. And it's like a brand for rich people.
It's very bizarre. Like, what were there court documents in those pictures?
Yeah, would they take it at Epstein's place?
It's very bizarre. But then, right? Is that bizarre? But then the whole thing. We sincerely apologize for any offense our holiday campaign. Our plush bear bag should not have been featured with children in this campaign. The company said in a statement posted on an Instagram story where all news is.
Wait, so that's a bag
posted.
you can buy?
You can buy that, yeah.
I want that bag.
Yeah, it's cute. And we've immediately removed it. Like, you put it up there. Wait, 2 hours later, a second statement appeared on the company's Instagram story. Apologize for displaying unsettling documents in our campaign. What are the documents? We take this matter very seriously and are taking legal action against the parties responsible for creating the set and including unapproved items in our campaign. We stand for child safety and well-being. I don't understand what the documents are.
The document that they were
referring to earlier,
yeah.
But again, what does it mean?
Yeah, like Balenciaga, listen, this is how you fix this. Do a photo shoot on Epstein Island with kids in your hottest trends. No BDSM gear.
No, just some kids on the beach.
Yeah.
On an island.
Just rich kids with their feet up.
Feeling good.
Loving life.
Loving it. So I didn't read the whole article. And now as I'm looking and reading there, I only read the little snap. Sorry, guys. But this goes deep, huh?
Yeah, like...
conservative commentators are all over it, right? Accusing the company of groomers sexualizing children. I won't lie. It is weird to even use kids in an ad like this.
Yeah. I mean, listen, bring back Kanye.
Is that right? Is that a good idea?
Yeah. Because obviously Kanye went away and then...
Kid stuff
came in. You messed up, Balenciaga. Valencia. You know, so apparently Tucker Carlson really liked this news.
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah, and he used it to help make anti-trans, anti-gay remarks. Which, what does BDSM have anything to do with trans or gay?
Nothing.
Exactly.
Although,
it's a war on sex.
You know that outfit. You could find that on a lot of gay men, probably.
Yeah.
What the bear was wearing.
Yeah.
Not the child.
Honestly, they were probably in line to get these bears.
Oh, yeah. How could you not be? Every gay man wants a bear.
Yeah.
It also comes just days after someone stormed into a gay club in Colorado Springs on Saturday night, shooting and killing 5 people. What? I didn't even hear about that.
You didn't hear about that?
No, I didn't even hear about that.
So.
Oh God, I feel sick to my stomach.
Yeah.
Ugh. When did this happen?
Not long ago, like a couple weeks ago. They interviewed the dad. And you want to hear the worst thing in the world?
Why do I feel like you're going to make me laugh? You have this look on your face. Like you're going to say something and I'm going to laugh and then I'm going to feel like a bad person.
Because when I read it, I couldn't help but laugh at how absurd it was.
All right, what is it?
So they call up the dad and he's like, oh, yeah, my son did this. At first, when I heard that it was like at a gay club, I was like, oh my God, is he gay? But then I found out he wasn't. I was like, whew. Yeah. That was the dad's reaction.
The dad of the person who just shot and killed a bunch of people.
Yeah.
That his concern was if his child was gay.
Yeah.
Not the fact that his child just became a mass murderer.
Yeah.
Oh, that fills me with rage.
Yep. That's why I couldn't help but
I mean, it's one of those sickeningly comical things, you know? It's like,
Yeah.
oh, God.
I think Balenciaga was trying to make a statement here, but they didn't really look into what statement they were making. They were trying to be edgy.
Yeah, but do we know? What was the statement, if that's what they were trying to make? Because you were trying to explain it before. There's no way it was that.
Yeah. Like these, we're all chained to
Teddy bears?
Teddy bears. We're all just teddy bears getting tied up and whipped.
Now, are people buying these bags? That's what I want to know.
They gotta be. Honestly,
I want one.
They're cute.
It's adorable.
Yeah.
And they'll probably go for a lot of money one day.
Yeah.
Someone's mad. Took this matter so seriously, they never would have published the campaign. Yeah, exactly. Or come up with it in the first place. I mean, it's true. Like, to say, like, we are going to investigate who's behind this. A lot of people are behind it. I mean, it's a huge campaign. There wasn't one person in their office like, here we go. I'm sure it's fine. Post.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? I just don't understand it.
So, but like, I don't, they keep saying they sexualize these children.
They didn't sexualize them, but they are making them more grown up. I mean, these are ads for not children's items. I don't see the need for children in these ads. I don't understand it. That's all. Like, it just doesn't make sense. If somebody came to me with this campaign, I'd say, I don't get it.
Yeah. I don't get it either.
I don't know. The kids are adorable, though. Cute little girls. Or boys, I don't know.
Yeah, we're not gendering them.
I'm not gendering these children.
We'll let them decide.
They can figure it out.
Yeah. And the bears, too. Also, we didn't gender the bears.
Nope, the bears, no gender on the bears. They can be what they want.
Yeah. And it's okay if, you don't, maybe it doesn't identify as a teddy bear. Maybe he identifies as like a
penguin.
Or
what were you going to say?
An adult man.
Yeah.
Tied up by a child.
Creepy, dude.
Yeah, I can't make this funny.
Funny how Balenciaga made reference to child pee while using a child model holding a teddy with a bondage outfit on, and they won't be canceled. But Kanye had his bank account frozen and lost multiple deals, money, and whatever had to do. Oh, whatever. Never mind. Whatever. That's how it is when I read in my head. Yeah. All right, so I'm going to say this is bad news.
Bad news.
It just wasn't smart on their part. I mean, it just wasn't thinking. Yeah. Unless they wanted a little drama.
Maybe.
We're talking about them now.
Yeah.
When's the last time you and I would have said Balenciaga in a sentence? Never.
When watching Housewives.
Housewives would be the only time. And I don't think we even said it then.
No, we did.
We did?
Yeah, I remember saying, because that's where I remember this from.
Okay. All right, then.
All right.
And who sent that in? Is that another one from Rose?
Probably.
Thank you, Rose. I feel bad about giving her guff before. Because you pointed out a good point. She is the one who sends us everything.
Yeah.
She's our biggest fan.
Our last article, not from Rose. So step it up, Rose.
Come on, Rose.
Yeah, would you only send us 20 or 80% of these articles this week?
We're disappointed. This next article comes from a very funny comic friend of ours, also a talented musician by the name of Anthony Brown.
Thank you, Anthony, for this news.
Thank you, Anthony, for this news. It's an exciting one.
Yeah.
My favorite part of this, I have a favorite part of this story. So this is a Florida man.
It's a Florida man.
Went to the airport and he had a raw chicken. He was trying to bring on the plane.
Yeah, and they said, whoa, you can't bring
They were like, you can't bring a raw chicken. Oh, fuck, that raw chicken stuffed with a gun. He had a gun and a raw chicken.
Yeah, which the gun's okay.
Yeah.
You just can't bring raw chicken.
You just can't bring raw chicken onto a plane. Yes, so it's Florida, of course.
Yeah.
He had a gun stuffed into a raw chicken.
I like how they call him a prospective air traveler.
The prospective air traveler was roasted by the Transportation Security Administration on social media. Okay, my favorite thing of this article is the way that the post to social media that like TSA made. It's like so many puns. It's amazing. I'm proud of them.
Yeah.
The weapon was flagged by TSA at Fort Lauderdale. Yep. And they found it wrapped what looked like thin paper packaging and hidden inside a raw chicken. Okay. And so TSA posts on Instagram, and they put a photo of the uncooked bird being examined in the screening area, blah, 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 blah. And they write, there's a personal foul here. Wait, why does your computer make me mad? The plot chickens as we barrel our way closer to Thanksgiving. For us, it's a time to be thankful that our offices are always working around the clock to keep you safe. Take, for instance, this hen you believe it find at Fort Lauderdale Hollywood International Airport. We hate to beak it to you here, but stuffing a firearm in your holiday bird for travel is just a waste of time. So many good ones. This idea wasn't even half-baked. It was raw, greasy, and obviously unsupervised. The only roast happening here is this poor packing choice. Whether you like it or not, there are rules for traveling with guns and ammunition, so don't wing it. Roast over the proper packaging info through the link in our bio. Well, that's concerning because you just package it better, and then you can travel with all the guns you want.
Yeah. I also didn't know that Steve Poston was working for the TSA.
I shout out to Steve Poston. I thought the same thing. I was like, this is genius.
It's pun in a million.
The plot chickens. Listen, whether or not you like it. Oh, that was just my favorite part of the whole thing. But also, no arrests were made. That's what I read. No arrests were made.
Huh. I also don't like how Yes, that's what I was.
Oh, that's what you're getting at? Sorry. Go on.
You can include a full Thanksgiving meal in your carry-on.
Yeah. I didn't know that. It says it right there, though. Everything, including fresh meat and seafood.
Yeah, which...
Why would you do that?
Yeah, why are they allowing that?
Like, I'm just going to go grocery shopping here in Florida for the meal I'm going to make in, Haiti. That's where this guy was going.
Haiti?
Yeah.
Well,
I think.
I don't know if the turkey was any good to bring to Haiti, but he definitely needed the gun.
Yeah, the gun was important, yeah. That's the part that he needed.
Yeah. It's crazy. There's like the TSA, they're working hard. I don't know where it went. But,
listen, the person who does their social media is working hard, that's for sure.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, some of those puns are a little lazy.
So what? It's so much more fun than a boring, they could have posted something super boring, but instead they had fun with it. Because what's more fun than a gun and a chicken?
Maybe a chicken and a gun.
Shut your mouth. Like chicken bullets?
Yeah.
That was a chicken.
Like cluck, cluck.
Cluck, cluck.
Cluck, cluck.
What if you used a chicken as a gun and it shot eggs?
I think I've seen that.
In real life?
No, in a cartoon.
Well, it'd be cooler in real life. How would you squeeze it?
No, see, I think you hold it by the legs and then you grab his neck and you kind of
grab his neck. the butt is that way, and you're grabbing his neck, and you're just shooting eggs like that.
Yeah, well, you got his feet.
Feet,
So
butt outward.
Yeah, and then this is his neck, and you kind of cock his neck.
And then you shoot eggs.
Yeah.
I was imagining it more of like a bagpipe, like and eggs pop out.
Maybe. You never know. I don't know.
Squeeze out the egg and it shoots lightning fast.
I don't know where it went in this article, but it was talking about their social media and how like they do like a bunch of stuff like this, and they're talking about the other stuff they found, and they called the one a meth burrito.
A meth burrito?
And just picture some guy wrapping his meth in a tortilla, being like, this will be fine. He's just lazy, is what I think.
Get creative if you're going to travel with drugs or guns.
Yeah.
You know?
Don't just stuff it in food.
No.
Is there other pictures of it? Yeah. The chicken name is curious.
And it's in it's great. This is great.
Yeah.
I like this news. This is good news to me because it's fun. It shows me TSA is having a good time, keeping us safe too. Yeah. Right? They found the gun. They weren't like, oh, too bad we didn't find that chicken gun.
Yeah.
And then the chicken gun, this could be very sad news. Had it not been caught and there were nefarious plans afoot.
Someone in Chile is lucky that they didn't get...
not Chile.
That you said he was going to Chile.
No, that was where the mom was with the two kids. I said Haiti.
Maybe it stopped...
But I might be wrong.
Another child couple from being separated from their parents.
It could have. Thank you, TSA.
Thank you.
Thank you. Gracias.
De nada.
Is that all of our news?
That's all our news.
That's all our news. It felt like it was short.
47 minutes.
It's perfect.
We
don't need to go longer. You're sick of us. I'm sick of you.
Yeah, get out of here.
Get out of here. Listen, send us your news, please, because we love you. We love getting news. Yeah. And we apologize for any Rasugalo mistakes or anything we said this episode might cause people to be all aflutter.
Yeah. Do you think there's like a message, a through line through all this news?
Today?
Yeah, like children get stolen, they get used as models, they grow up and fall in love with Brian Laundrie.
Laundry?
What?
Brian Laundrie?
Brian
it's not Laundry.
Brian Lauderdale.
Laundry. Not laundry. Laundry. Okay, they grow up and fall in love with Brian Laundrie.
They have a war on Christmas, and they need weapons, so they
stuff them in some chickens.
Yeah.
It's a wild story, man.
Yep.
It happens every day.
And then they're reunited 36 years later.
Reunited and it feels so good. You think they sang that to their mom when they saw her? They're like, Mama, Mama.
They grew up in Connecticut. They're probably
Mama.
like, Mother. What are you doing in such squalid surroundings?
Look at that drab attire, Mother. Come on, please. Let us get you changed.
Let us get you dressed head to toe in Balenciaga.
Please, Mother.
We've got you some child whips.
Come on, Mother. I bought you this really nice teddy bear handbag.
This diamond encrusted ball gag for your ball.
Just for you, Mother.
Yeah, that's it.
That's it. It's good news.
Send us news.
Send us your news. And I mean nudes.
News.
Nudes.
News.
Nudes.
News.
Nudes.
News.